He's
What are you
all,
wrestling for?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Everybody
fuck.
get ready. Oh no.
Oh fucking shit.
Spasm.
Drugs out.
Damn, he pulled a Juice WRLD. Just kidding.
Anyway, we got the
Too soon?
hooker out of my car in time before the cops showed up. Anyway, we'll start this.
We gotta keep it G-rated.
Oh, the prostitute got out of the trunk in
Did
time.
we order any?
Right.
Not today,
And by
my
she
friend.
got out, I mean that we
You
got her
can
out.
Wait until at least
Are you
after
sure
the
it
show.
was a she?
No, that's what we had to... Anyway, Suds in, buds. Season 4, episode 3, I hope.
Episode 3.
Yeah.
Sorry we missed an episode, so I'm like way off for the whole season. Burr, with guest Judd.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, Burr Hoppy Red.
Nice to finally be on the show with you guys today.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Got you on by yourself.
Well,
On
RC
sale.
Cola.
Oh,
Huh?
I got me a Capri Sun ready.
Oh shit.
Okay, keeping it sober.
That's right. He is.
Well, you need to
sober
cut
man.
that open, make sure there ain't no mold in
Every
it.
now and then I like to get lucky.
You know, how do I get it back into a cup? Like,
Actually, I might crack this open right now.
Me and Max are like circles, and this guy's like straight edge.
Oh, straight edge, man. I should
Man.
put it the
I
whole time.
like to think of myself as more of like a octagon. 'Cause I need you to stop.
Which I'm enjoying this flavor over
This
here.
is a lot browner than.
Yeah.
It's not red.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers. That's great stuff. It's good brew. Good brew.
We're in the goat.
Burrs. Whoa.
Ooh.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Tastes dirty.
Yeah. She's dark. She's dark.
If I had to rank it, I'd say it's the best fruit punch I've ever had. If I had to be completely honest.
Take that back. That Hawaiian fruit punch is.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking about maybe going back to the store, restock, and just make this a juice night. You know what I'm saying?
I want all your Capri Sun. You might think I want just a lot, but I mean all of it.
I might
Where
actually
the
try-
hell is this from?
I don't know. It's the same people that we've had before the Winter
Oh,
Brothers.
Windermere Brothers.
Does everybody you guys have like the first time you've ever tried it?
A
Yeah.
couple. Yeah, most we try to. A couple times I bought the same beer on accident. Cause
Seven
it was
point
just a
two.
revisited episode.
7.2. This shit will get you wasted.
Actually, I might try one if you don't mind.
Oh no, go for it.
Oh shit.
Oh shoot. She don't drink. Sorry, mom. Sorry, dad.
Sorry.
Love you guys.
I know you're disappointed. I'm not allowed to come home after
Oh. I don't want you to think anything different of me.
Don't think any differently, guys.
Just-
Your son
this.
is.
Halfway through, he just starts raging, punching shit. He's all, that's why I didn't drink.
Is it awful?
It's pretty terrible,
Dirty,
I'm
right?
pretty sure.
but just for the sake of the show, I'll give it a couple guzzles. If you want, you can have it. Oh, you're already like 10 steps ahead of me.
Ugh.
I'm an alcoholic.
Happy
you are.
Red.
That's
It's
better.
not bad, honestly.
Actually, yeah, it does get better the more you drink it. It loses that dirty taste.
It's like a dull, like no flavor taste.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It just kind of tastes like all beer to me, like Coors Light, and it's got that really like bitter taste.
It's that dirty bastard coffee taste.
Hillbilly
Yeah,
beer
fair
is what
enough,
I
yeah.
call it.
dirty
Bunch of
bastard. That shit was
hillbillies.
gross.
That
I'm
shit
all-
was gross.
Virginia.
I don't know. I'll probably give this one like a 5 here.
Yeah, I'll
It's
say
like a half and
it's
half.
6 probably for me. But only because
God
it's
awful.
festive.
It's rough.
It's god awful.
Yeah, Hoppy Red. It's festive though.
Feel it turning already.
Oh,
Woo.
look, they used wheat to make
Guts
the
feeling
fucking
warm.
snowflake. Isn't that fancy?
Judd's gonna get drunk off one beer.
It's a good beer. I might.
They're pretty strong.
I don't
Can't
even know if
drink.
you even want to see me drunk. I've never seen myself drunk, so I have yet to try.
So,
it
but
out.
I don't believe in mirrors, you know. So
I don't look at myself very often.
I really don't look at myself. I'm like, when I do, I'm like, is that really who I am? Is that really what I am?
you know, this is the worst Sims character I've ever created.
Yikes! Look like Neil Diamond.
A young Neil
I
Diamond.
can't even identify the kind of look I have, man. I'm like the only one of my kind in this whole valley.
You are one of a kind.
I
So
don't
are
know.
your videos, though, dude.
I wouldn't be
Shit
if it
kills.
weren't for Tyrone the rapper. Shout out to you, boy. If it weren't for him, I don't think I'd
T-Dog.
be as successful. We help
His-
each other out.
His success.
Oh,
My
yeah.
success.
I really look up to that kid, man, whether he knows it or not. So much love to you. For all
We
the people
all
that
love
worked out.
Tyree.
Yeah.
Love for the community. Dax Duggan, Easy Kane. I love
All
you.
of them.
Yeah.
The OGs, really, those
Just a
guys
big
are all
family.
like...
And you
Yeah.
guys too.
I'm all.
Well, Dak was telling us there's another guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but that
Garrison.
kid-
Keaton?
Yeah, something Garrison.
Yeah.
He's so much
Yeah.
better than me. I'm always jealous. I saw the first video they ever did, and I immediately topped my game up. It was like this, the editing and the coloring and the performance.
I can't no longer half-ass.
No, I can't, man.
Full last time.
I still feel like I'm very like mediocre at what I do. Until I work with Dak, though, I think that's going to be a revolutionary video for sure.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited for that one too, man.
Yeah, I can't wait for
We did that one video with the other guy.
I think he said something about doing something with me.
Yeah.
And I
He's
appreciate
open
the shout out, by the way.
You're all.
Some
Much love you
heartstrings,
guys.
man. I know. You're playing them.
I watch your guys' stuff all the time.
I'm all.
Hell yeah.
You're crying.
Right in the face. I know.
Dude,
You guys will talk about things and I'll be like, me too. Me too.
Dude,
I was
don't know
thinking
what
it and they
is,
said it.
but every time I go on Facebook, it seems like you're going like not every time I go on Facebook, but like
You catch
when
him
I
live all the
I
time.
catch him when he's going live.
Oh,
Like,
really?
right at the beginning, I'm like, shut out of there.
There's those little moments where I feel a little inspired. I'm like, okay, let's see if I could try to get something out. And I only go live just to kind of record
Yeah.
what I'm coming up with, because like
We'll get back to
I'll get
that.
ideas and stuff, and then
Forget it.
I really feel like I don't have any kind of like set direction of what I'm trying to do when I
You're
go
all-
live. We're just act like idiots.
It's
You know?
gonna be
Just have
music
fun.
or an episode, the new Muppets movie. You don't
New
know.
Muppets movie. You know? Just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Playing horse has turned into art, Mom. What are you
He's
talking
all
about?
public discussion. You guys think like that? Like the frog guy was porking that pig on the Muppets? I think maybe.
No, one episode of freaking Muppets go to Treasure Island. Like 2 hours and 35 minutes in, you'll notice this over here.
Yes. Comment if you agree.
Like and subscribe, bitches.
Kinda.
So what was your last video? I know you got.
Yeah.
Gosh, dude, I have so many projects under play right now. It's like
I say you're doing like.
I
an
feel like people are
animation,
beginning
that
to doubt me,
mockumentary.
man. What's that?
So yeah, you have like animation stuff going. You want to do that mock?
Yeah, I'm like trying to balance
can't ever
between
say it.
videos and like
Mock
trying
up.
to do animation
yeah,
and stuff like
mock
that.
documentary.
Yeah, I still have that
Mockumentary.
underway. I might actually turn the mockumentary into like a 3D series, because like I feel like I have no time for anything else, you know.
I could be your Randy, bro, if it's like Trailer Park Boys.
What you looking at? Look up, Burr.
Not the first.
No.
I'll eat burgers.
I definitely plan it to be
Oh,
exactly
he's
the
a male
same humor.
prostitute.
I want to do like a Trailer Park Boys-esque kind of styled documentary with the same brand of humor, like The Office. Like you could be the J-Rock, honestly. Like you guys. could be
DLC Valley Boys.
I think you guys will like the
LCV
concept I
Boys.
have. Well, my buddy gave me the idea. We were going to call it the Great Northwest. So we were just going to kind of showcase the more like hickish cowboy side of things, you know, kind of like how I grew up, you know, but a mixture of like country western, like the punk rock kind of mentality, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to give too much of it away, but it kind of takes place, or it tells a story about a few guys that are like these, like high school dropouts, you know, they're like in their mid-40s and stuff, and they're like has-beens, you know, still live with their moms and stuff, but they're really passionate about music, and I know they kind of live in this bumfucking nowhere type of town, you know, they go to their local record store, they pick out a thing they do, and they do videos and all that stuff, but it's basically the general concept of it, because I don't want to give too much of it away. But I got stuff coming
One
your
quick
way.
question though: is it gonna be based like in an older time, or are you gonna keep it in like 2000?
We was gonna like either take place in the 80s or the 90s.
Yeah,
Because
nice.
I feel like
the
I
best
could
way to do it.
ident-
Keeps
yeah.
phones out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to put any modern
Technology,
twist on
period,
it.
it's crazy.
Actually, yeah, you see
Yeah,
too many
same.
stuff out there.
You get a
man.
lot more stuff like that, and like it makes stuff where you can like go figure stuff out instead of just being like, oh, that's the answer. Like,
Oh no,
I'm making a
wanna-
whole fucking trip out of one thing. Like, does he smoke weed, or like, you know what I mean? Let's go to a Tommy Chong concert or some shit.
I know. If you want to have like very character-driven people, you know, that really care about each other, look out for one another, and they care about music, you know, just kind of want to like shine light on that era, you know, where everybody was, you know,
Wanted to do music.
yeah,
Okay.
you know, it was just
Well, especially
trying
back
to
then,
shine
yeah.
light.
Someone had to notice you. You weren't going nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's harder to get noticed nowadays. I mean, you could be totally talented, but doesn't mean a
There's
thing.
like 100 other people
Right.
posting the same stuff, and you're all.
Yeah, it's
and
just
then
like
they're "See,
very
X
few
Factor,
people
why should we
stand
pick
out."
you? What makes you special?
right. It's like how I think. You know, very few people stand out. There's people that I really like, love and support, and yeah, but then you got a lot of those people who are like, oh, I'm just gonna record something on SoundCloud and throw it out. You know, it's like,
Right.
oh, got a new
Every day
track.
or
You know,
every
it's like what
week.
makes you so special.
Yeah, I know. People are coming out with stuff way too fast now, I think.
Yeah, it kind of takes the.
It's like there
value
was
out
no
of it.
time into that, so it's like we know you weren't trying that hard. Unless you already had that song from a long time ago and you've been working, you know, process
Yeah.
through it, but
Even
and that
slow
could be
down.
it a lot of the time.
I
it
think
could
the
be it.
craftsmanship, the time and dedication put into it is really what makes the difference, because I don't know. I've always believed, you know, just invest everything you have in one thing, you know, and let it be kind of a timely process, and that's what kind of like gives it its value, I think. But I don't know, just like finding new music has lost its value, I feel like.
It's hard to find new
It's hard
good
to like
music.
listen to a song and not be like, this sounds like.
Yeah, oh, this sounds like this, or, you know.
Yeah.
Literally, I've went through multiple albums by multiple genres, like rock, rap, all of it, this year. Mostly this year because of this podcast.
Yeah.
And it is crazy to see the difference in, like, how I don't know what it is about everybody into this new genre of rap, but that shit blows up hardcore, and,
I
like,
understand
millions,
too.
hundreds of millions of views, and then, like, the best rock song you ever heard come out, it's got, like, 500,000 views, and, like, I'm like, what
I know, it's
fuck,
like
dude?
rock and like side of music
They're
is
kind of
dying.
dying, dude, and it sucks.
90s is where it's at.
We need to bring that shit back.
That's the my
I think, you know, like throughout the 60s, 70s, all throughout like the 90s, it was like the most revolutionary years, the
That's
most
my rap
diverse
style.
generations, you know, of music.
Right?
And
Maybe we're all just getting old and we're just turning to our parents.
I don't know.
Everything
I
is
like
just
to
trash.
think that I
I
try to
don't
keep
know.
that in
I
mind,
don't
of
know, 'cause
course. Like there's still good music out there.
Today, bro.
I even
There's
kind of
still
like
fun.
listen to Juice WRLD sometimes.
I
Like
mean, I
try
Yeah.
to just kind of get an ear for new things. Cause there are real artists out there, but it's hard to find through all these like.
Yeah, you gotta
Everybody-
sift
You
through
can't
them,
really
that's
be
for
too
sure.
cynical, you know, because it's like, I know we're familiar with like the stuff we grew up with, but I feel like we have a good judgment in telling like what is good, what is, you know,
What has
terrible
heart in
quality.
it and what doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of decent, like, new rock songs that people don't even know about.
Spoiling
Bugs
follow
me.
me.
There's tons of rock bands coming up, right? Even pop punk bands. People,
Right.
like they don't
Speaking
get
of
enough
which,
love.
one of your videos that you got coming up, I noticed on Facebook you posted a picture about doing a metal band video. And we actually have a sneak peek of it.
That we do.
I think we should check it out.
Shout out to
Well,
Day on Earth.
Judd doesn't know about it, but we snuck into his house, got a flash
got
drive
my
on his
thumb
computer. Yeah.
He got a hold of my 500 gigabyte.
I went like this on the keyboard and said I was in.
How'd you know my password?
Hello, Suds and Budzers. Here to talk about the Cat Gun. Where can you get this Cat Gun? Amazon for only under $10. If you have Prime, maybe a little bit more with the shipping. Cat Gun. Get yourself one.
Bust a cat. So yeah, man, that was fucking. That's legit because it's your first like band, obviously that
I
you
know.
filmed. I've never seen you film a band.
I
That's
was
awesome.
looking forward to for years to be able to do a band video, but not a lot of people are really like in the market for doing music videos, you know, especially bands. Or rappers.
Usually they don't do music videos till like they know they have a like banger.
It's like I can understand that. 'Cause not a lot of bands are really.
Well, that and you're
prepared.
dealing with like 4 to 5 people instead of just one guy.
Yeah, it's hard to get them on the same schedule. That was
Right.
probably like the challenge with this one too. Is just trying to find the time. So I get it, but I'm surprised. Like not a lot of bands really are looking into getting videos done.
Right. So where are they from? Are they
Yeah, so I was
from
wondering.
this area?
Spokane, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, from Spokane. A lot of bands come out from Spokane.
Where'd you guys shoot it at? Just like up there. in
Just
Spokane?
like middle of nowhere. I don't even know what the town is. It's like a half hour out of Spokane. In this really shady place out in the woods. There's cabins everywhere.
Near all-
Nice area though.
Beautiful.
Kind of right. Yeah, very beautiful.
B-E-A-U evil.
B-A-A.
How many
beautiful.
days of shooting was there?
Just one day. Well, actually,
Really?
we're gonna make
Yeah.
it like a 2-day period. I try to like fit everything into one. That's probably why they're not as good as they could be. You know?
But you get a lot of extra, so it kind of.
Yeah, we got a lot of extra time. Well, I shoot a lot of coverage, you know, just to give me something to look for. I just have this habit with Tyree where we used to just shoot everything, run and gun, and we don't usually like have stuff prepared. We shot line around the body, kind of like spur of the moment, you know. And that was like probably one of the most stressful videos to put together. I have to say, you know, preparing this video with this band wasn't the hardest experience ever. And everyone was just there, and we were ready to shoot. Basically, we had some fun and good laughs, you know. And you peeing over there in the woods. But yeah.
And then the chick in the video, she Spokane too?
I have no idea. I know she's in theater.
She looks
So
hella
she-
familiar.
Yeah,
for
really
some
familiar.
reason.
That's what I said. I
Yeah,
was like,
she's-
I fucking
it's
feel like I know
like-
that chick.
She was cute.
She's done
that's all
theater
I know.
and a couple other things. And yeah, she was perfect for it, man.
Yeah, she played it really good.
Yeah.
Pretty good actor, that's for sure.
Actress.
Actress.
Sad.
She referred herself to as actress. I call her actor. So any future projects, I'm gonna have to hit her up because we need more female actresses. Do some more films.
More female. Is there male actresses?
What are you trying to say?
So
You
have
wanna
you
roll?
had many like legit like background actors come into your videos yet, or?
No, just because I don't feel like I'm legit enough to like to be
You know,
that kind
I'm
of
not worthy.
official. Yeah, you know. I don't feel like I'm in any place yet to be like, hey, can I hire you, or do you want to be part of this project? It's still kind of like in the baby stages because I've been doing music videos for the most part. That's just kind of like what I've fallen into. I originally planned on just doing like documentary kind of videos, just like
Yeah, the Friends ones. and
yeah,
stuff,
that's
those are
like
cool.
pretty much the nature of like what Friend Goals was eventually became. You know, we were just documenting our lives and just having fun and making memories. You know, and it eventually turned into making music videos and just kind of became more of my job.
So
and-
was Tyree's video was it Two Princes or the
Oh,
Prince video?
The very first one?
Yeah, that was your first. Like,
Oh, Prince?
Actual video.
Oh no, that was like the
for-
second one that I
Okay.
did with Tyree. The first one was Irrational Thoughts. That
Okay,
one, I don't know if you guys seen that
Yeah,
one. But it's terrible.
yeah.
It's one like.
that was the original one, but that's where I found you actually. That song.
Oh, really?
Is when I found you.
That's
So like 2 or
surprising.
3 years ago. I think.
Oh, has it been about 2 years ago? Surprisingly enough, that really took off, that video. And I'm not sure if he had a very big fan base at the time, but I know when he went to school, he got a lot of recognition for
Yeah.
that. And so we just started pumping out music and stuff. I was recording his tracks for a little bit, but they weren't really good, very obviously. And I just started experimenting. And a lot of these videos you see are just really experimental, you know, just kind of run and gun.
That Prince one was fucking.
Really? I don't know. Like, I'm so overly critical about my work, man. You know how it goes.
You're all. It's garbage.
People love Prince,
Scrap it.
man. That's like...
Even as an artist, I agree.
Right.
Well, I feel like with that one, it was the quality of the video. So you know,
Yeah.
and like a lot of the
Well, that like videos
scenes
remind
where
me of
you
like.
have just like
Yeah,
a
an
movie.
object on the screen.
Like instead
Yeah.
of I don't like that fucking reality camera shit. I don't like that. I like
I
How
always
most
say-
music videos are.
I always say
I like how
to
you like keep the
turn it
camera
down.
steady and it like I don't know, it just has like
Very
a
stationary.
movie feel, like
Yeah.
a movie feel to it, like where it's like it moves in, but it's not really like the camera moving towards the person. It's like how you focus
I'm
it.
glad you say
Yeah.
that because it's like very cinematic, like
Yeah.
how a movie.
A cinematic,
would be.
yeah, that's
Some
exactly
how I
Quentin
would
Tarantino
like it.
shit. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I
That's
aspire
what
to
you
be.
always, dude. That's
Him
what,
and
in your beginning works, especially, I've noticed you like the long, like even objects like the sunglasses and stuff
Yeah.
that were in the video. Like I told Tyree, I'm like, I'm
Oh, you
getting my
guys is-
sunglasses, bro.
yeah,
I
those
got the
run
hat
for a
from
lot
his
of money.
first video. The
Oh, you
hat,
do?
the checkered hat, yeah.
Oh,
From,
so you have some
Irrational
props.
Thoughts, yeah, it's out in the front.
Oh, those are definitely gonna be
And
worth
you guys
something
did the
someday.
That's what I'm
Video,
saying. I'm
which
like,
is
I want
like
these
a-
glasses, man.
Like a small movie music video, which is pretty good too.
That's what I kind of like. What I try to integrate within the quality of my videos because I want them to almost be film-like, you know. Because like, you know, I'm
I'd
kind
rather
of
have like a
poet.
cinematic thing than like just random stuff like some music. I'm like,
Well,
I
some
don't
music
know,
videos, like,
what
what I
the fuck's
don't
going
like-
on here, dude?
When you're a cinematographer, you pick up things that you do and don't like. I mean, a lot of like, the pattern that goes on around here with music videos is it's like shot for shot kind of thing. The shot's very stationary. There's no movement. You know what I mean? I can go on a whole tangent about
You're
what
right.
I find wrong
That's
with
what I
music
see
videos.
too.
You
a lot.
guys see it too, and it's just like, man, where's the artistry, man? Where's like the juice? You know what I'm saying? And very rarely do I ever find any like rap videos that I really like. And nowadays, when I'm looking for ideas or inspiration, I usually just look up like what's popular and just kind of like take techniques from that. But really, it's like I don't know. There's really no passion in it, I guess.
It's because they're trying to push stuff out too fast.
It
That's what I
is,
feel
you know,
like.
you got-
yeah.
Like you
It's
said,
like-
you know, you kind of fallen into the rap community with, you know,
Yeah.
getting yourself
Yeah.
into this content creating business. You know what I mean?
But they have to keep up. That's the other side of it. It's like, yeah,
Well,
they're
yeah,
doing
it's
this,
a
but
short
they have
attention
to
span.
because everybody nowadays is like, oh,
They
that
want to see
song's
something
old.
from you every day.
Even though it was last
Yeah.
week, dude. It's old now. It's like, that's
Doesn't
fucking,
happen.
that's annoying to me, dude. Like,
Yeah, I hate that.
when
Especially
we were
if, like,
kids, we had to wait months for a fucking song, years for an
Yeah.
album, and then guess what? We had to wait forever for the next song. Like even if we fucking like the videos
know.
were even worse. It was like 2 or 3
If they had a
years.
bad
was
album,
like-
then you just listen to a bad album for the next
It
4
was a real
years.
treat when you can find a song that you like. You know, like my dad would always tell me stories about how he was so excited to go to the record store and finding. That's how he found, like, discovered most bands. Was just going through the record store and just
Maybe
word,
they had, like,
word of
a-
mouth around the streets. You know.
Like an earlier 2000 video shot. You guys remember the AFI video where they did Miss Murder?
I
Oh,
just
yeah.
watched that today.
You
Actually, I was
guys-
jamming to AFI on the way back.
That's
from
kind of
Florida.
what it reminded, like that kind of like movie kind of cinematic.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, well, it's almost like Tyron uses this term larger than reality, and I like it. It's always stuck with me. And you know, like when you can get something to look like larger than life, you know, that's when you're doing something right. And that's what I try to push for. Having kind of like a Quentin Tarantino kind of quality, you know, where
Just
you
give
give
us
give some like oomph to the characters. You know, you're invested into it. You know, you're not just like you know infatuated by pretty visuals. And I feel like our fan base nowadays is just like
That's half of it.
people with short attention spans. You know,
Yeah.
like I want my stuff to appeal to people who like.
Well, that
know
there's a
how
lot
to
of people
value.
listen to music that actually like, just aren't really big music heads, and they just have it on their phone. In case
Yeah.
someone hands them an aux cord, and they don't want to look like a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? I do that shit. Dude, someone hands me an aux cord, I'm like, what's everyone else gonna like?
Oh god.
Instead of just playing what I want to play.
Dude, I know. I sometimes like would like to play country. Sometimes there's like
And then
certain
you
songs
like,
I wanna play.
gauge the room. You're all
Bro, it's so funny.
Juice World. Oh.
It's either that or people are like, bro, can I show you my lyrics, bro? I got some sick bars here. Just read it all the way through the end. There's like 6 pages, 6 or 7 pages, full of lyrics.
You're
What?
like,
I get that all the time.
I know. I'm like,
Oh,
just
yeah.
smile. You're all, I have a second grade reading level.
I know. I actually can't read.
It's gonna take a while.
Oh, my wife's calling me.
He's like, you need to record that and just come back to me with it.
I know.
That's what I tell him all the time.
Dude, I actually wrote a rap like a couple of weeks ago, just to see what I could do. You know, it was like, just it was kind of like making fun of like how the rap scene
Yeah.
is,
Was
how
it uncomfortable?
oversaturated it is.
It was
And
dope.
was it? Yeah, you actually liked it, and surprisingly enough, I was able to spit some crazy shit.
You
Dude.
did.
Yeah, dude, I blew myself away, but I was like, rap's not my thing.
It's not to suck my own dick here, but
I know,
I
it's like,
Just so you know.
get this guy drunk, it's the same way. Me and him will come up with a fucking song.
stupid
like,
shit that we never can remember.
Oh my
I know,
god,
it's stupid.
it's fun. Like
It's like, fuck, why can't we remember?
I know, I always try to have a camera in hand so I can record it, and then when I get something awesome and I didn't get it on camera, I'm just like, ah, idiot.
No recreating that, like ever.
No, you can't ever capture that.
I do a one-liner like every week, a new one. It's just
Oh, yeah,
like,
and fucking
sticks
go.
with them every week. I'm just like, I don't know how I did it. I was fucked up.
I
It
know.
happened.
Who else
Still
but
got it.
Derek? It's Derek.
I know it's like when we freestyle. So when we freestyle,
It's
just
just Derek.
That's a hit right there.
Come on, let's get it
You
up.
just get me behind the camera, we can write it, man. We'll
Let's
write a song
collab.
tonight.
Tonight.
Collab.
And it's
The
gotta be
Derek.
The Derek.
It's gotta be third person.
What, after tonight, I will write it. And then if I ever come back onto the show, I'll have it ready. And
tonight.
written.
I'm
Oh,
all
you're coming back.
I'm coming back for sure.
He's
I'll
coming
start
back
working on my
for
pipes.
cheesy.
Hell yeah.
trying
she's
to-
at.
'Cause I'm sure he's got like
Hell yeah.
a million more videos to put out.
Dude.
Well, not that many. I exaggerate because that's what we do today.
I don't know. He's working with me, so I got 300 songs out.
Well, we have another video with Tyree coming out. So actually, it's not as classified as most, but we want to do this.
Can't
kind
wait
of
for that one.
Yeah,
That one and Dak.
Dak especially, man. I still have waiting to work with you, buddy.
I want
If
to
you're
see this
watching.
documentary thing.
That too.
I have a lot of that written out, and I
The
got a
short
writer.
that you did recently.
The short.
The like you guys doing the. I don't know if it was a Fringe thing, but the cowboy stuff you guys have been doing.
Mhm.
The second piece to that,
Oh
I
my
think
God.
maybe the third. I don't
The
know.
Ain't She Beautiful?
The last one you did.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was fucking funny. Dude.
Oh, I know.
I've
That was
seen
like
that one.
painfully awkward because
It was good though. It was.
another one of those experimental kind of films.
Yeah,
we were
so
just
we were
feeling
playing
kind of
with-
saucy, so we just got the camera and started
It was
recording.
still fucking funny though.
Yeah.
Like you made it into a kind of a skit. Like I feel like.
Really? Yeah, it was definitely kind of a skit type thing. We were trying to go for a brother, oh brother, where art
Like a
now kind of
serious
feel.
kind of thing.
No, it was like supposed to be comedic, but
He
like
loaded him up and turned him into a horny toad.
I
love that movie.
it was gonna. We're gonna have a whole musical number and like a choreographed dance to follow up on it. That never happened though. I try to aim high, but it never works
Here,
out.
and then
Nobody
confetti.
sticks around to do the
He's all
things,
confetti.
so you
I know.
Fireworks.
Why can't you just do what I want you to do and cooperate and shut the hell up?
So I need
everyone?
3 gymnastic
goddamn
people.
robot.
3 gymnasts.
3 gymnasts, 2 actors,
I
and
need
an
one-
amateur tattoo
Those
artist.
chicks that twirl
And a
on the-
percussionist.
Those chicks that twirl on those really long scarves in Circus. I need one of those.
Right. I need you. I
The
need a
lady
guy.
coming down from the ceiling. Two of those.
And
We need a feather guy too that stand in front of a fan.
also, it doesn't have to be a hooker, but I need something to pop out of a cake.
Possibly 6, maybe 7 elephants.
We need the streamers and we need the 7 strippers. Where are my strippers?
Yes.
Everybody.
Sorry, I mean
Time for my
entertainers.
close-up. I don't think I'd ever be a director because I don't know. I don't have the balls to be a boss. Can't
Like,
tell
you're
people
doing
what to
this
do.
wrong.
You
Do
call-
it better.
First of all, you're ugly.
You suck Henry Weinstein's dick and you can't even act.
What would Steven Spielberg think, huh? My idol, right here. I have posters everywhere up on the wall.
Him. Oh,
This guy. You don't want to.
One of those.
What about Scorsese?
Chris Easy? Who's that?
Scorsese, is that what you're trying to say?
Who's
Yeah.
that? Chris
Martin
Easy?
Scorsese? No.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, shit.
Is that something I should know?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I just know the name, I don't really know what
Oh.
he does.
No, I only know of like 2 or 3 because I only just recently got into like the filmmaking side of things. So I definitely like Quentin Tarantino. That's a given.
Yeah.
And like,
Scorsese's another one you want to like.
yeah.
Huh.
You
No,
wanna-
he's got a lot of good movies.
Is that the guy who does like the Goodfellas and shit?
Yeah.
Was he's more of like storyteller, right? Or is he a
Yeah.
cinematographer?
Yeah,
Or is
yeah.
like as far as like
I don't know
the
if he's a director or what. I just know the name. This
Yeah,
guy
I'll
probably knows
direct-
more
what
than
movies
me.
has he
director.
done? Has he done?
The Goodfellas. You ever seen that movie?
Uh-uh.
With oh dude, what?
Dude, I've been kind of living under a rock, man.
You haven't seen Goodfellas?
What about Steven
I'm a movie
Spielberg?
buff and you're
I
making
love
movies?
Steven
What the fuck?
Dude,
He's legendary.
Steven Spielberg and John Hughes, I really like look to.
All about Opie, dude.
Opie?
Fucking what's his real name?
That sounds familiar.
It's the guy. It's everyone's. As soon as I say the
Yeah,
name.
yeah, from the Andy Griffin Show.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
Andy
real
Griffith
name.
Show.
His real name. What's his real name?
Good boy. Opie, the
God,
kid.
I am fucking
No, the
brain
kid.
farting here.
God,
I
it's
can't
been some
remember
time
his
since
fucking
I've
name
actually
either
seen that.
now all of a sudden.
Ron White.
Ron
No,
White.
not
No,
Ron
not
White.
Ron. It's something White.
I was a youngin' when I was watching that show, though.
Fuck, dude.
I like
He's like a
MASH.
huge director now.
So he's
It's
like on
Ron.
big budget films and stuff like that?
Ron White?
No, it's Ron something. I can't remember his last name.
Oh my gosh. I think I know what you're talking about. Nah, that's going to drive me crazy.
Yeah.
We're all fucking stupid is what we are.
Ron something.
So the whole time just trying to figure out what director we're talking
Oh,
about.
man.
Google it.
Siri! Emergency right now.
God, yeah, so I'll remember it. I can remember
Google it to
everyone
me
else.
tonight if you figure it out.
I'm all starring. I gotta go through the whole thing. Don Knotts is Barney Fife.
Don Knotts. I know who Don Knotts is, man. I can't forget about him. His appearances on
Andy
Scooby-Doo.
Griffith is Andy Griffith.
And MASH. I used to watch MASH.
That's a good fucking show.
That's a good show. A lot of good comedy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out some more directors.
Not
'cause-
to speak of man.
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard.
guy.
Ron Howard. God, I just feel so clueless right now.
I miss
I don't know
Viva La
anything.
Bam.
Huh?
Viva La Bam.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Bam Margera. Whatever
Funny
happened to that guy?
shit.
He turned into his dad.
Oh my god.
He's such an alcoholic.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
All those
Actually,
years.
he's getting better though. He's
Anywho,
getting better.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up. We've been on a tangent for like 10 minutes.
sorry guys, we're kind of buzzed.
I'm getting too carried away.
I'm all. Where can
Howdy,
we find
howdy.
you, Judd, other than YouTube? And you go under what? Judd Riley and Friends? Is that what it is?
Yeah, we have Joe Riley fans. I actually have an old channel you can look up to. It has all my old cringy stuff from like
You're all.
where I first started doing
It's like
things
TikTok.
professionally.
I'm like,
You act like you've seen it before.
No,
Got
I
the,
just
got
know
the
how
smirk
that
on your
is.
face.
The beginning.
Shit, and then you get rid of the channel because you start.
yeah,
doing
I
stuff.
can't
well,
work
I-
on this.
See,
No, I
can
gotta
see
keep the
shit.
cringy stuff, man.
Right, we're still on our cringy shit, man.
I think that's the best thing if you can throw in a little bit of that cringy
We're
element.
keeping it. We're keeping it.
Yeah.
Fuck the
Aw.
league.
That's what I did with my music. If you go
If
on
they can't see the beginning, then what's the point?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just
I
watch
can agree
Frankles,
more
man.
there.
If you want to see all that cringy content, just go to my channel. We got new Frankles coming out, by the way. I don't know if you guys even give a crap about that, but
Fucking Fringos.
Frankles.
Dope. They're all good.
I appreciate you guys' support.
And then what? Just YouTube. You can do stuff on Facebook, just under your regular name.
Kind
right?
of. I've been kind of slowing down. Just
Yeah,
because
Twitter and Instagram, bruh.
Oh God, no. Screw that noise, man.
Well,
I'm trying
still
to
followers.
not as connected to social media as I should be, especially if I want
That's
to
the
make
hard
this my
part about
business.
all that is like keeping social media. I've been like trying
Yeah.
doing like the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
That's why I'm posting
And then
all the
these
time.
guys can help me on Facebook because I got them as admins, but I can't get them as admins on the other two, and it's a bitch.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
like I don't want to sit there and
Too
act
much noise
fake
for
with
me to
people.
We
wanna do.
are in the internet.
We're
age.
still going. Let's get this.
Oh shit!
Any more questions? What do you guys
Yeah,
got for
just YouTube, Facebook, not the other two.
me? Land that like button.
Should I
Like
show
and
my
subscribe.
face like the Kool-Aid man were?
I mean, oh no, oh, no.
Just
All right, and you guys are gonna find us Twitter, Facebook, Instagram if you want to help us out.
Suds and buds.
Patreon, you guys know where to find the full episode is YouTube under Suds and Buds, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday with Cody Nolly.
Yeah,
Should be-
next
don't-
Tuesday.
Don't
Get a
cancel.
cap gun,
Cody
motherfucker.
You already know.
Cap gun.
I hope I
Get
pronounced
one.
his last name
Better
right.
recognize.
See y'all next week.